If you don't know where to turn to or where to go, that's exactly why I created Changing Lives Consulting. I'm the founder and owner of Changing Lives Consulting, Jeff J. Cunningham, and I literally am not here to waste your time and, more importantly, your money. Because I have seen time and time again people get ripped off with the wrong marketing and really leadership advice. This made me start Changing Lives Consulting after I was flown out to Los Angeles. I looked over a company, and as I saw that they needed more than just my marketing expertise, I decided to build a band of the most trusted licensees of people who could bring you the service just beyond what I do. So I've literally built out Changing Lives Consulting. It was formed. We have Caesar of Silver Spoon Agency, who focus on ad spend for multi-million-dollar clients, and George, the Wizard. They do whole full brand build-outs. We have Andy Audate, who does systems and processing and has the software Progretta that I'm a brand ambassador for. We have Josh Lewis, who basically really is about the two things, people and processes, and how to leadership and the culture development of companies. He's spoken to multiple companies before. And then we have the newly acquired company, Viral Alchemy, with June, who's also another brand expert and consultant. All these people I put together, and there's more licensees coming on of trusted sources to literally give you the best guidance and need. So I'm gonna go over in a very quick overview way, about 20 minutes, and I want you to watch this video in entirety to really see if this is the best to book a call and if you have any questions for us. I encourage you to take notes and book a call with whether one of our representatives or a consultant. We do ask that you put a $100 deposit fee. Since we are consultants, we do get paid for our time. We will deduct it off if you choose a service, or we'll gladly return it to you, because we're not here to waste your time and, more importantly, your money. So literally grab a pen, paper, and just sit back and watch this 20-minute video of Changing Life Consulting and answer some questions for yourself and your business where you're at right now.
All right, so people who have worked with CLC are having their life changed. Literally, we're called Changing Lives Consulting because literally when we build out your own products, get never shared before systems, really to create winning offers. Okay, so your offer, you don't have an offer right now, we create that with people. We find it. If you have an offer that's not someone we work with, get your first podcast launched, ebook, speaking gigs, brand media kits. People making 6, 7, and even 8 figures through the systems that we teach in our program. The real flex we have, though, is really just how we can make a positive impact on your life, and you can go make it on other people, which is why we started a licensee model. So if you want to see more about me and my story, the founder, I'm on Amazon Prime Video. You can see it, My Dreams Keep Me Awake. It's also on my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber as well, where upload little vlogs under Jeff J. Cunningham. It's known as Jeff the Entrepreneur. This is one of my kind of just good friends, Adam Weitzman, who's really been like a board of advisors for me. He does business and charity, which is all I look to do
speaking, too. I've been, doing Instagram videos, and a lot of people from high level are reaching out to me, and they want to acquire my services. They want me to come speak. They want me to come be part of their team. And the moment that I started getting those invitations, I thought about Jeff, and I said, listen, I got to give credit to Jeff, because it was Jeff that kind of recentered me and refocused me and reminded me that, Corey, you have the skill set, you have the ability, you just got to do it, right? And so you came along and you took this raw talent that I have and you kind of framed it for me. And so now that it's framed, I'm more confident as I walk into these particular arenas to communicate, because not only do I have the talent, but now I have the strategy and I have the product that I can offer to them. And that makes the world of a difference, right? It's a lot of people that have the talent, but they don't have somebody like a Jeff that can come along and say, hey, I see your talent, but let's move this piece here, do this and do this. And I think that's the benefit of having coaches, right? I'm a coach, but I needed a coach to help me pivot my life so I can help other people. So, man, I appreciate you for that, for sure.
So literally, guys, I've been seen on multiple press, and literally I'll show you how you can get press if you don't have press. Maybe you've already been in the news the different way. I mean, you can literally buy press. The most proud one I have is most influential of LA Style magazine in 2023. Maybe I'll share that story later. But basically, any of these types of press and much more to come. With literally, I kind of told it about running for president. So for that, I licensed out people aside from myself, teaching the exact same systems I taught to Corey, and I can teach to you to have as quick as results as we can.
I'm sitting here with the
Speaking
legend,
of
the
Corey,
VIP
results,
we are
this is
here
an event,
today,
right?
Florida.
Just recently.
He just got done speaking, man, impact their lives. This from my boy Jeff the Entrepreneur.
What's up, Jeff?
So literally, we're going to make this a little shorter. He's speaking again at a Elite Entrepreneur Summit. There's another guy, we're going to get on a call, maybe help him out with some video editing.
I watch him sit up there and bro, I can break down your whole scam and how you were doing it. This is how you did it.
Jeremy, you said, dude, you were saying some of this stuff about me at one time.
Yeah,
100%.
Do your research, man. Go find anybody that I did. I mean this. I challenge
That ain't Jeff. That ain't Jeff. Jeff's got a right to make a living too, man.
I agree.
It's not about that, bro. It's like,
Jeff's a good guy,
But
dude.
he's not doing that, bro. He's not doing.
So probably the highlight of my year has been backed by just celebrity brands and brands. If you guys don't know, that guy's Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez right here. We had a live. They're going to actually be in studio. I don't know about Grant, but I know Ty. Well, Grant will probably be in too, man. He lives right down the street here. And we have a lot of people in any community. And listen, I yield to God who we're called to serve. Okay. And when I say that, I mean that. Like, you don't need to like Grant, you might need to like Ty. These are guys who literally I learned from at a point, and then I went and did my own thing. And what we did for our own thing is exactly that. Shout out to Sean and Cannell, that I've literally taken all this stuff from different people and really just put it in the most proven system. Okay, that any of our consultants, whether it's Caesar, George, Josh, you'll see about them thing. So where you're at first note I want you to do is take it on a note and write down for your call, okay? For your call that you're going to book with somebody. And we'll have an option for a call as well if you have more questions. But are you at a 1 stage building your audience? Are you 2? Are you amplifying your message and have expert positioning, right? I do marketing and brand consulting, personal brand, right? That's my expertise. Copy is my expert, right? Are you leveraging community, right? Do you have a community that people are in right now? We're leveraging another community. Have you published a book, right? I have a book on Amazon Prime right now, or on Amazon. And we have another book deal called Getting Rich in Recession coming out, right? Launch and grow membership. We have the weekly Inner Circle classes, like $397 a month at CLCinnercircle.com that we do. Do you have a flagship digital course? We have the course flagship. It's going to be a 10K course called Mastering Marketing, teaching all of this, okay? Done multiple keynote speaking and been in that point. We obviously do the group coaching on weekend, and we do little build outs as well. Sponsorship partnerships. I've been sponsored by a few of the logos that I'm going to show you in a second. And we've actually sponsored events that we spoke at. Multi-day conferences is coming soon. So if you come a part of this on the call, for the first like 5 people, we'll throw in a ticket to one of our events coming up. 4 people, you just got to cover the flight and airfare. For high-end masterminds, those cost a little bit more. We did one in Cancun. We're going to do one in Midtown Miami and little meetups. We're doing the Elite War Room CEO for 7-figure and above entrepreneurs as well. Joint ventures is exactly that. Maybe people with inside of your course that you have, and investor roles ideas. So now I'm looking to invest more. I've invested in real estate before. We're looking to kind of stay in that. And obviously I'm a brand ambassador, brand influencer, getting paid on multiple social medias, including Twitter, coming up soon. So people inside the program, and these are just, I just want to show you this. So John Jasniak is someone I've helped out through the years on coins, not all the way to 10 million. But he definitely used me as a resource and a friend, and he doesn't stop. Like I don't stop. He's doing stuff. So we might be doing some work for him and some video editing now, which is small, where people come back time and time again, which is great. But he's probably the most successful guy speaking on a stage. This is June. He's now a licensee of Change Life Consulting, but he said, man, this is priceless. Can't put a value on this. No one is able to leash the eye of the tiger but you. That is David. He said, thank you so much for going above and beyond in one call. I felt inspired to write something because Jeff has poured his heart into us for over 2 hours. For those that missed out, here's what we covered. This is an amazing thing about the CLC Inner Circle Mastermind. Your life will actually change. So literally, I said it's called Change Life Consulting, and people say this all the time. This is usually a 1 hour call, but because Jeff realized there was more to cover, it was over 2 hours. Jeff really does care. I'm glad he's creating impact in the world, and I want him to succeed. We covered sales role play, building an offer, going through slide decks worth real money, high-level strategies for business. These are some of the brands that people become licensees. So we want to offer a lifetime licensee model. That's something totally different to apply. You can ask when you book a call about that. But we have Mastering Management, the licensee, Progretta, the software, Auday Media, Silver Spoon Agency, successful in their own right. But now these are brands. It's like a Better Business logo that we put on different marketing and management and leadership and systems courses. So maybe your thing could be on there as well too. So an important reminder though, literally. So this is not just your typical call. Okay. These are like This calls are valued at $6,000. We get paid for our time for a business daily. Okay, we're a consulting firm. That's just how it works. Okay, people ask for advice, we get paid. We respect your time and as well as respect and request a deposit of $100. This will be credited towards the service you pick, and they're all custom made for you if there are different ones, or returned if you find no value. We only ask that you do these 3 simple things before the call. You show up on time and do not cancel. Just really try 48 hours and need us at least 24 hours. You'll be present for the call and not distracting environment, like not in your car or anything like that. And you please watch this video to completion with answers to the questions coming up. Okay, so that's all we ask of you. So our promise to you is build the most known trusted brand, or automate your systems, or empower your leadership, get leads and endless customers, and build a team to or apply to join ours, even if no one knows who you are, without making tons of posts, going live, or wasting endless money on ads, right? It's the point. So I'm Jeff J. Cunningham, founder of Change Life Consulting. So this is some copy right from the webinar. What I'm going to show you is the most powerful and simple way to generate leads and have customers want to buy from you by talk. All right. So this is the guy.
You want to give a shout out to Jeff,
We'll go back.
You want to give a shout out to Jeff, the entrepreneur, okay? Literally within the first day of the coaching, I think I had his coaching like around 1, 2 o'clock a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. That same night, I made $10,000. By the little things that he told me to do to change, to modify my story. I mean, I did have my story kind of ready. I was ready. My product was ready. But as soon as I implemented what he told me, I mean, I hit up 3 people and one of them said, sign me up, I'm in. So listen to Jeff. He's the man. Thank you very much, Jeff. You're worth more than anything I ever paid for to any coach. Much love, brother.
So that was one of the first testimonies, and kind of go through it. I was on this show here, Coffee Talk with Kaylee. They're actually a brand ambassador over coffee at CocoMoJs.com. Nervous as all heck, man. Middle of pandemic, losing my real estate, selling windows and bartending to try and get it. They actually laid me off, and I just started helping people around the town. But by that happened, I started helping some very successful business owners. A guy paid me very good amount right on that call, and it was enough to pay back my rent. And I just kept getting referred and flown out. And then I kept teaching these things over and over again. And now I've trained a team to do it. But even if you don't have a product, like I didn't have a product when I started, I knew how to generate leads with a simple format. So I'd pick people I'd like, partner with them, we'd split anything. It was a low ticket offer, $297. I would get half. I did this over and over again. I love promoting others, and I grew and learned. So this is the long process. We actually use Audate Media for our back end. It's a great company, and we kind of have to do this. I actually have to submit something to them right now, which is a great company that we support, meeting back and forth so the copy's on point. But literally what we do in like this 6-session thing that I'm going to show you is a 3-2-1 approach. We get your no-brainer offer dialed in, okay? We get your virtual, short form or long form video, and then we get the conversational copy done. This is the signature thing for branding, and it leads to all sales no matter what. It was a 3K 6-week program, but it's $15K, a couple grand, a $47 offer, happens time and time again. So we now are specialized in automation, okay, and how you can automate the process. So I used to own a software, so where I lost a lot of my money, I learned a lot, right, called Postflow. And this is where I've wasted thousands of dollars trying to get this to market, learning pitches and with VCs and stuff. There's actually a thing that I automated leads and how to do messages. The software's not around, but TikTok and certain social medias are. So my brother was making leadership go viral, never did automation sales, but using the trends and the same method that we're all going to teach you, made an automated sale without even sending a message. So a little bit about me. I am the founder of Change Life Consulting. I'm a brand marketing consulting. I also have 6 other consultants right now that you can book for a time for. My time, since I might really be taking a stab at presidency and stuff, we kind of leverage out. I am the founder, but you're in good hands with every single guy. I've taught him every single thing that on there, and they'll have countless testimonies going forward. So I'm a brand and marketing consultant. I'm author of the book Getting Rich Recession coming out. Heck, you might be a part of it. We're writing it right now, got a book deal. And then the Clubhouse Stories and Secret Books is coming out. Paid on all social media platforms that was listed, including I'm on Cameo. So if you want to see me on one of those services, let me know. We actually have some brand deals about a few other platforms I want to bring you on. I'm a podcast host of the Make More Money podcast. And then we have a new show called Never Forget This that comes out daily. And then Coco Mojay's, which is right here, which you can see. We're setting that up in the studio, having a lot of celebrity guests in there. Dana White, etc. Speak at the Epic Growth Con. I've spoken at multiple conferences, and obviously the Amazon Prime show Speak Up, and recognizable in that space. And now we're doing the celebrity space, very known. And I host weekly masterminds and destination masterminds. Who we are and what we do, I want to write your need. Okay, so your importance. If circle or write down which one it is. If it's brand awareness and personal brand, it's either me or myself. June would be a person to bring the call her a license. If it's marketing consulting with ad spend, you're doing 2 million or above, then it's Caesar or George. If it's systems and processing, you need a CRM, you need someone to host your course or do your leads, it's Andy or Dave. If you need to hire and become a better leader and figure about leadership and retention for your company, that's Josh Lewis, Growth and Mastery Management. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So get which one you're looking for there. And then I want you to write down this. What is your one word? Okay, what makes you unique? So my word is inspire, right? Here, we'll put this up here again. So my word's inspire. As my personal brand went up, I inspired people, my value went up. And now we have people paying, 50, 30K to get on a call to work with me. And that's because I just inspired people, the value went up, people made, we've had people have some very, very big wins. And then the mission statement got up that everybody on our team inspires. So what's your one word where you're at there? And then what do you need? Do you need brand messaging? Do you need short form video? Do you need conversational copy or value prop? Check off what you need in that point. Okay. If you need it, maybe you have them all good. That's fine. Maybe you're ready for paid advertising, but write down really quick on this one. Okay. I need brand message. Okay. I need more short form video, right? Come to the call prepared with that, or I have no needs, or I just want to look over my value prop, right? That way we can customize it for you. So how we can help is, I will ask you this, write down really quick, someone you admire in your space or someone who's a competition. Okay. It's like the red ocean strategy. So we know that before the call too. So you get brand awareness in your correct market, you'll have culture, better crew talent, and you're not going to lose with marketing consultants that don't care with your soul for success. This is my company. We're looking to bring in on a couple of new sales guys too, as well. So the choice is yours. Book below with one of the consultants, whether June, Caesar, myself. I'll kind of go into who they are a little bit so you can kind of see which one you need the help with the most. Put a $100 deposit. We'll custom build it just to what you need for it and kind of suggest a service. So this is kind of the trusted team at work. This is Kurt, one of the guys we might do. He's a VC. We might do brand awareness for him and get his marketing deal. But this is Caesar Munoz and George, the ad, the rock star. And this is me just documenting the trusted team that is a good thing. We have multiple people say your knowledge is on another level. I kind of joke around that when I was young, I used to code software and I wanted to get a rocket, right? And now we have Elon Musk buying Twitter and up in space, and I got a skateboard, right? So we have multiple people.
Video. Who's that? Jeff the entrepreneur. Hey Jeff, what's up, man? Yeah.
So that's Myron Golden. We run everything today. So put your call below. This is kind of just to show you. We're getting a new sizzle reel done. We can do this stuff just for you. If I can get other things, you can tell them kind of where we're at. We're going to create a whole new one here with Miami and look like a Jeff the top G, right? So you don't need to do silly gimmicks. Trust me, I did these. I get mad for this one every time.
Wallet, it's not expensive. He's a cheap guy, you don't need to buy banana.
I just met her, she's got to earn it, you know what I'm saying?
So hopefully if it's Eric Dijon or something like this, this is what a consulting contract looks like. So this was the 64K contract that I wrote. I didn't really get it paid in full, but it's the first time I got flown out, put up, and really looked over a business to build them out an automated webinar and certain systems that we now build out for not only you, but we do within our consulting firm. And we did this for multi-million-dollar companies, so we can definitely do it for you.
You already crushing it.
No, but dude, listen, this is one thing about me. I can always learn more. There's something I haven't learned. I tried to opt into it.
So we're I'm special at brand awareness and marketing consulting, right? But we do leadership and we do systems as well. So whatever your need is, and we also have our now new, I'll show it at the end, the Viral Alchemy company. It's short form video editing. It's great. We do little challenges and little campaigns as well. So this program is invite only. Okay. If you don't meet our core values or where it is, if we don't give you an invite to work with us, it's not because we don't like you. It's just because we have a limited amount of coaches and certified staff that can help. Okay. So please do not be disappointed if we do not offer you an invitation for right now to work with us. Okay. We get multiple requests today that they just want to work with us or someone on our team. It's just the way I built up my brand and how we built it up over the time. So 100% you will get value out of the call, guaranteed. Listen exactly to what your consultant says and have any questions and be ready for them. So these are some of our certified consultants. June's still going to get mad at me because I plastered him over. This is how new it is. But we're going to keep redoing these videos too. So Ken is the executive assistant. He kind of fields all the calls on the phone call. Andy is the founder of Progretta. He does all this SOPs and systems and processing. Josh is the founder of leadership and development, helps with hiring and retaining and keeping staff, helped us with one of our last hires that we had within this company. Caesar is the marketing consulting, founder of Silver Spoon Agency, but he's a certified licensee of us. He's done an amazing amount of work. And just a great guy in a heart, just like myself. George is literally an ad specialist. This time is extremely valued because he's always chasing down the best way to spend ads. He's also a rock star. And June is the newest licensee. That's why he put on. He's also a brand consultant. And he also just does so much stuff with Viral Alchemy, which I'll show. So this is special, guys, literally to work with us and being part of the Change Lives community. This is a press write-up we had. Jeff the Entrepreneur, which was Jeff J. Cunningham is founder of Change Lives Consulting, led the TV show Talks, might take a TV show. Destination Masterminds, we're in Miami now. Speaking events, we just spoke at one just the other week. We'll be featured in LA Style Magazine, most influential of 2023, to be part of the EFC boxing match, okay, July 9th in Tampa, Florida. By the way, that didn't work out too well.
He didn't know. What is it? What did you say today? I said it before and I forget it. If it's not your calling, it's not courage if it's your calling. Right. Because they were just saying this.
So I love this guy, Glenn Lundy. He told me how to be grateful, and he's an awesome guy. And then, guys, if you just want to listen, and just the first time you're hearing me or anything, go listen to the podcast. Never forget this. It's things that I wish I never forgot right now in my journey for branding and how to create an unforgettable brand, which is literally what we're doing as we may be really legitimately looking very hard at, kind of selling eggs in this business and running for president of the United States, right? So let me ask you this. Do you have anybody that's so committed that they're working all the time, right? Not that they're working all the time. It's very easy work, right? But they love what they do. Do you have something like that? Have you been burned before? Okay. Have you been burned before where you spent $1,000, waste your time? Listen, I've been there. Okay. The reason why I started this business is because I saw so many marketing companies, okay, that maybe we're out having drinks, man. You want to make sure you have the best guidance care for you. So let me ask you this. Do you have a pipeline full of leads? Are you sitting by a pool and calling them back and looking over what it is? If you're not, or if you are and you want to do it and you want more people to know about you, that's exactly why we're here. All right. So you will be a part of the Something Special. This is the Changing Lives Forever community in the beginning. Be part of the future world franchise owner. I was just on a call with the guy in Dubai about building one of these, just like Starbucks, Coke, and J's, and we're have the celebrity invite show. So it'll be really cool. We'll select some people to come down. So I've invested over, together probably like maybe a little bit more of that to build the most qualified consulting team and program. Truth is, I hate courses. I hate spending money. I do not like getting told what to do. I'm an entrepreneur, man. That's why I started, and no follow-up and support to help. So that's exactly, we're going to help you.
People that have built Changing Lives Consulting. I used to teach behavioral middle school back in the day.
So really what the deal is now is I'm going to be out there kind of doing a lot more speaking events to kind of just really be the face of Changing Lives Consulting and feed it in for that. And some of my consultants will too. So really quick, what is inside the program? I want to sit down with, if you chose the personal branding part, right? This is also systems and leadership. We can get you more information on that. You can check our website. Should be up pretty soon if it's not. But you get personal branding, story, and offer. Right there. We'll work on it until we get that right and we find your offer. You're going to find your target market so you know exactly what to look at. You have conversational copy. That's exactly what to say after. And then sales qualifying, question, closing. So you know how to qualify people and basically close them. And then stage, whether it's a virtual webinar, whether it's a VSL video, whether it's a program, podcast, live event, or podcast ebook, and then you get the follow-up tools and technologies, which we're using Progretta. So a little bit deep more so you can see it and you can play this video back before your call. We'll set up your story and offer, craft your new story and offer for it. You can still have an old story or create a new one. We just got a new client in, a big time girl named Vera Jones. And I thought she was like, didn't need help with the story. She's like, no, I want to redo my story. She's already spoken countless stages and she's went viral and everything. And she came back over to us to really tell a new story. So if that's you, that's totally fine. Fill out templates. And these are award-winning templates that work. That put in your Calendly, funnel, website, landing page, and make sure you have a way to set up payments. Where and what to say. We'll conduct online market research with you. We'll look at your red ocean space and we'll get clear on who your target market is. Conversational copy, how to say it, qualifying question, script building, and then the most valuable perfect brand blueprint overview before you do anything. Sales is qualifying your prospect, which is what we're doing right now. questions to find the need, and objections handling and closing is all what we've done, and we practice it. Virtual events and webinars. This could also be a live event you want to put on. This could be a course. This could be anything in the point. Creating your course, creating your webinar, setting up live versus automating, then automating your webinar, and then follow-up traffic is using your follow-up system. Build your list, and then target ad spend when you're ready to go on.
Jeff J, the entrepreneur, and this is not hyperbole, completely changed my life. It changed my outlook. It gave me systems. It gave me a blueprint. It gave me ideas that I desperately needed to make my business successful. And it's put me on a completely different trajectory. And I'm looking forward to more sessions with the guy. Jeff J is one of the most knowledgeable, passionate people that I've ever met. The passion is infectious, and his knowledge is absolutely unbelievable. This guy is a marketing genius. I cannot recommend him enough.
So I'm very proud of this guy, Rafer. He's one of the guys who first joined. I just shouted him out. He's one of our first clients that came on. He just actually broke the Hunter Biden's laptop story. I don't know if I should say that, but he speaks very well. Emmy Award winner. Oh, listen to this.
That boy Jeff paid $8 per month. Yeah, it's each month, dude. You know what? Hey, Jeff is gonna be one of the ones that people was hating on, like back in the day when Just Talk used to hate him. You're gonna look up all of a sudden Jeff is really gonna have. I believe him. I believe Elon probably will hear this show, bro. It's something about Jeff. It's something about him, bro.
Yeah. So follow me on Twitter. All right, I'm JJC Entrepreneur. We're also going to be putting video because of Viral Alchemy on a new channel on Jeff J. Cunningham on YouTube. But follow me on Twitter for that. By the way, shout out to Jerry Malcolm having my back. Anybody who had my back and anybody who hasn't had my back for it. This is special, me thing. So this is what I want to tease at the end. It's the company that we just worked late at night having. It's Viral Alchemy. You're going to see them. You see the logos. You're going to see my content change and a lot of our clients change. Okay, we just did work for some of the biggest people, Coach Stormy, Alex Moore in Mindset. We're probably going to do work for Patrick and David, right? This is a company where we do content work that we could really do premium and make it go viral because the algorithm is going nuts and June is just so good on it. So how does it work? It really works. We shoot a long form podcast. You send it to us or your video, maybe a short form video. We do the viral buzzwords research for it, okay? And then it gets to where it disperses the videos, so they're perfect, right? So, and then we can even do the posting for you. So you're gonna get social media, brand authority takeover, do it for you, content repurposing, one big video raw file, YouTube SEO, which is huge, optimization and management. You get some static posts, some short form videos, which are huge. They've gotten so many leads from more of our clients and blown up their brand to notice. And then you're gonna get our secret organic traffic method. So book the call with one of the consultants today and join the next meetup. Actually, this is Atlanta. We're back in Atlanta because Ken Johnson called me for that. So there's a lot of things coming forward. So we got a few interruptions there, but hopefully you guys stayed all the way through the call. Please book the call. Please be mindful of your consultant's time. Please show up with the phone call. It'll be a phone call. Please rewatch this video and review with the questions. If I went too fast, you can always slow it down a little bit. And I look forward to seeing you and maybe being part of the Changing Lives Consulting family.